Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. B&B spoilers. Bill and Lee bond over being Luna's victims. Revenge coming? The bold and the beautiful. The shocking revelation. Bill Spencer and Lee Finnegan, they discover that they have both been victims of Luna Nozawa, marking the beginning of a revenge tsunami. The bold and the beautiful has long thrived on its complex code of secrets, betrayals, and power struggles. Recent spoilers and storylines have now taken a darker, more explosive turn, revealing that two of its most formidable characters, Bill Spencer and Dr. Lee Finnegan, have been unwittingly manipulated by Luna Nozawa, a woman whose cunning and ruthlessness threatened to tear the fabric of the show's universe apart. The characters involved are not only shocked by this revelation, but it also establishes a potential alliance based on mutual humiliation and rage. Viewers wonder as the story unfolds. Will they unite to exact revenge? Or will their egos and desire for absolute control cause their alliance to implode? And what will Luna do once her web of deception begins to unravel? The enigmatic Luna Nozawa, a master manipulator. Who is Luna Nozawa? Luna Nozawa has emerged as a master manipulator, an elusive figure cloaked in mystery, whose actions have been both shocking and destructive. Her background remains shrouded, but her actions speak volumes. A ruthless strategist, Luna's ability to play her enemies against each other reveals a sharp intellect and a penchant for deception. Her manipulations are calculated, often hidden behind a charming facade. A woman with a dark past. Though her origins are murky, her history of violence, deception, and psychological warfare suggests she's no stranger to chaos and manipulation. Her most notorious acts: shooting Liam Spencer. During a confrontation that spiraled out of control, Luna shot Liam, an act that caused havoc for the Spencer family and the entire soap universe. Was it a passionate act or a part of a larger scheme? That remains to be seen, but her motivations seem rooted in chaos and revenge. Sexual assault of Will Spencer. Luna's heinous assault at a party, disguised as Electra Forrester, was calculated to destabilize Will Spencer and further her own dark agenda. Her willingness to manipulate and harm others with impunity underscores her dangerous nature. Playing both sides. Luna has shown an uncanny ability to manipulate multiple characters simultaneously, often orchestrating chaos from behind the scenes while maintaining a charming veneer. The web of deception. Luna's schemes have been multi-layered, involving fake identities, psychological manipulation, and strategic violence. Her manipulation of Liam, Will, and others demonstrates a pattern of using her victims' weaknesses against them, often leaving chaos in her wake. The moment of revelation. Bill Spencer and Lee Finnegan discover they've both been played. The scene that changes everything. The pivotal moment occurs when Bill Spencer and Lee Finnegan, who have both had complex dealings with Luna, come to the realization that she has manipulated them. A tense confrontation unfolds, revealing truths through an emotional explosion. Bill's perspective. Bill believed he was being cautious. He even pardoned Luna, accepting her into his estate, thinking he could keep a close eye on her. His ego and sense of control were bruised when he discovered Luna had outsmarted him, exploiting his trust and turning his tactics against him. Lee's perspective. With her medical expertise and secretive past, Lee believed she was managing the crisis by faking Luna's death after the shooting and controlling the narrative. Realizing that Luna's manipulation extends beyond her comprehension shatters her assumption of having the upper hand. The shared sense of betrayal. The scene crackles with tension. Bill and Lee, two control freaks with a history of ruthless tactics, finally see the extent of Luna's deception. Their mutual fury is palpable, a mixture of humiliation, anger, and a burning desire for justice. This moment is a turning point. They realize they've both been pawns in Luna's game, and their shared victimization becomes the catalyst for an unlikely alliance. The power of mutual rage and unlikely partnership. Common ground in chaos. Bill Spencer and Lee Finnegan are both fiercely protective of their families and their interests. Their pasts reveal a willingness to go to extreme lengths. Bill's ruthlessness. Bill has tried to eliminate threats to his family. Amber Moore, for example, or anyone he perceives as a threat to his son Liam. Lee's secrets. Lee has faked deaths, manipulated medical records, and kept secrets to protect her loved ones, often operating in morally gray areas. Their realization that Luna manipulated both of them creates a bond rooted in shared humiliation and fury. The key question: can these two alpha personalities work together, or will their egos clash, crafting a dangerous alliance? Given their resources, intelligence, and ruthless streaks, an alliance between Bill and Lee could be formidable. Bill's resources. Bill's vast wealth and investigative network can dig into Luna's past, uncover her secrets, and bring her down. Lee's medical expertise. Lee's ability to manipulate or fake medical evidence can be instrumental in exposing Luna's lies, perhaps proving she's not pregnant or revealing her psychological instability. Shared motivation. Both want justice. Bill for his family, Lee for her sense of control, and revenge against Luna for her manipulations. The first steps toward revenge. Gathering evidence. DNA tests, medical records, and psychological profiles could form the basis of their plan. Public exposure. Once enough evidence is collected, they could expose Luna's lies publicly, destroying her credibility. A legal or psychiatric action. Depending on her mental state and the evidence, they might pursue legal action or seek psychiatric intervention. The tensions and pitfalls of alliance. Ego, control, and strategy. Can they trust each other? Both Bill and Lee are used to being in charge. Their personalities are strong-willed and stubborn. Bill, an alpha male accustomed to controlling and dominating situations, might resent taking orders from Lee or sharing authority with her. Lee, an independent woman with her secrets. She may distrust Bill's motives or methods. Their alliance is likely to be fraught with tension, each wanting to steer the plan in their own direction, potentially sabotaging each other. The risk of internal conflict. Once they neutralize Luna's immediate threat, their divergent perspectives on justice could lead to the disintegration of their partnership. Bill's view. Luna should be eliminated permanently, disappear from their lives forever. Lee's view. Luna may need psychiatric help, especially if her manipulations are rooted in mental health issues. This divergence could lead to betrayal, power struggles, or even physical confrontations. The wild card in family dynamics, Sheila Carter. Sheila's protective instincts. Sheila Carter, Luna's grandmother, has always been fiercely protective of her family. Her history of dangerous loyalty and willingness to go to extremes makes her a wild card in this story. Potential involvement. Defending Luna. Sheila might see Bill and Lee's efforts as threats to her family and intervene to protect Luna, escalating the conflict into a three-way war. Secret alliances. Sheila's loyalty could lead her to secretly support Luna or even manipulate the situation herself. Family loyalty versus justice. Her involvement has the potential to alter the narrative, pushing characters into morally ambiguous situations and intensifying the stakes. Future plotlines. What could happen next? Short-term developments. Evidence gathering. Bill and Lee will likely begin a covert operation. DNA tests, digging into Luna's past and gathering dirt. Power struggles. Tensions will rise as egos clash. Who controls the narrative? Who makes the final call? Luna's next move. Luna, cornered and desperate, might lash out, possibly escalating her violence or attempting to manipulate her way out of danger. Long-term possibilities. Luna's downfall. Once her secrets are exposed, Luna could face legal consequences, mental health intervention, or exile. Ego clashes and betrayals. Bill and Lee's alliance could fracture, each seeking to dominate the aftermath. Family fallout. Sheila's involvement could lead to further chaos, with alliances shifting and characters turning against each other. Character consequences. Luna's web will affect Liam, Will, Steffi, and others, causing trauma, betrayal, and new conflicts. The bigger picture. Themes of power, control, and revenge. This storyline encapsulates the bold and the beautiful signature themes. Manipulation and deception. Luna's masterful manipulations contrast with Bill's and Lee's attempts at control. A revenge and justice. The character's desire for revenge drives the plot. Will they succeed or become victims themselves? Family and loyalty. Loyalties are tested. Sheila's protective instincts, Lee's secretive past, and Bill's paternal instincts all collide. Egos and power. The egos of Bill and Lee threaten to derail their alliance, leading to potential chaos. Final reflections. An era of turmoil and unpredictability. This storyline is a masterclass in soap opera drama, layered, intense, and filled with emotional stakes. Luna Nozawa's manipulation of Bill Spencer and Lee Finnegan sets up a high-stakes game of revenge with explosive potential. Will they succeed in overthrowing Luna? Or will their egos, secrets, and desire for control cause their plan to blow apart? And what will Luna do once she's cornered? Will she fight back with even more chaos? The upcoming episodes promise chaos, betrayal, and shocking revelations that will keep viewers captivated. Share your predictions. What do you think will happen next? Will Bill and Lee succeed? Could Luna manage to escape or reverse the situation? Will Sheila get involved in this power struggle? Share your thoughts and predictions as this explosive storyline continues to unfold. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.